Now I will show you how to do story sifting in step. First, let's create a new file called talktown.step inside the project folder, which I named talktown. Then I use this bunch of lines code to set up, which load the JSON file and get the basic thing we need to start. Predicate here is to mark this task. Don't print anything, but it's used to do the pattern matching. And this different key I have it here is just to make sure I read everything in that JSON file, which basically is here, and it's like a dictionary. This is the key and this is the values, and for the whole JSON file there are just three keys, which are lot and characters and place, which are named here. So once we load this, we are ready to do story sifting. First thing we notice is to extract information for a single character. To begin with, we'll need to identify a character given the character and the ID. This method is to give a character C and return the ID, or give the ID, return that character. Here we'll show how that works. So we load the project by type this. Then we just type the method. Here it returns among that JSON file, it found one character which contains those values and the ID there. And we don't need to provide everything. Like we just can type this. Oh, this ID, not character. And then just return the thing they matched. And we provide that ID, so the ID don't need to be matched. Once we have that method, we can build on to do something more. For example, according to the JSON file, the characters have sexual partners. So this is inside one character's data set, and for this character, they have one sexual partner with the ID 0. So let's try this method. This method is called sexual partner. Here is 2 because this sexual partner ID will just need give a character C. They have a partner with ID I. Let's just run it. It says they found a character C and their sexual partner, one of the sexual partner with ID 180. So we can find something interesting by just use this sexual partner ID. We can find character C1 has C2 as partner by combining the sexual partner ID with the character ID. We don't need to show that now because I want to show you the love triangle, which will be more interesting than just sexual partner. So basically say character C1 and character C2, they both have character L as the sexual partner. So let's see what they can return. Here, it found some result. You see, character C1, character C2, they both have sex with character L. And so these are the basic you can use to try find information, interesting information among that inside the JSON file. So we remember we learned before is Ceph can generate some text. So let's combine the predicate with the normal text, which can generate text, which we can make some story. And it's like a emergent narrative because it's randomly generated in a way we want. That's the power of story sifting with step. So here we can write something out from that, which is found one love triangle case and print some text, and the text can have some information about a character. So here they can print age and occupation. This is just a shortcut for writing the predicate. Let's find that predicate. So I put it in another file, which I will talk about later if we have time. So here is the method. This is to print the age, which write means just write in a text. So given that method, it print character C's age as some years old, and occupation will print occupation as the recent occupation we found for character C, and write that out. So let's try how this looks like. So it says Richard and George are both sleeping with Nida. Richard is 34 years old, firefighter. George is a 37 years old corpsman. The same lover is also a 37 years old baker. So now you know the basics of story sifting. And I found those type of dramas from this stock of time dataset. And if you want to learn how to do that, you can even find other dramas. Thanks for your watching.